Afternoon, folks. Welcome to the Daily Politics. With us for the duration, they have appeared Dr. Scientist, broadcaster, Robert Winston. Welcome.
Morning.
Drugs. Let's go to the substance. Why don't you try some cocaine? Let's move on to crack.
I know that, Andrew.
Let's have some heroin.
I know that, and I think, that's an argument which is often put forward. But, the fact is that I think there's actually a very strong case for drugs.
All drugs?
Probably all drugs, yes.
But even, as I understand, Russell Brand was a heroin addict at one stage.
I think, one of the great things about that is you could start with the softer drugs, for example, and certainly ecstasy.
It's much tougher. It's much stronger. Start on cannabis. Let's move on to crack.
Yes, Andrew.
Let's have some heroin.
And maybe we should be looking, in some ways, a bit more bravely at drug usage.
Would you like to have something stronger, sir, under the counter?
Well, I think this of course, is one of the reasons why we had a select committee in the House of Lords some years ago, which I was involved with, where we looked at cannabis, and we came to the conclusion that really it would be quite reasonable to use cannabis.
Okay. Joe.
Yes, on to something a little different. It's time for our quiz. And the question for today is, what does David Cameron, the Prime Minister, often do at 5:45 in the morning?